There was a great kingdom. The palaces there glittered like gold. The rivers flowed like the moon. But the real wealth of the empire was not gold. It was a magical chicken. She used to lay a golden egg in the sun every morning. The king helps his subjects with this golden egg. Sometimes he makes food for the poor. Schools and mosques were built. Everything was happy. But the king was old. One night, when the sun was setting, the king called his two sons to the court. A son named Prince Ethan was full of pride and glory. The name of the second son was Prince Aaron, who was gentle, quiet, and loyal. The king said to his two sons,
"My children, the time has come for me to decide who will be the next heir of Navaranya. This golden hen will be a test for both of you. Whoever protects it better will take the throne."
On the first day, the sleeping hen went to Ethan's room. The prince made a gold cage for her. And he proudly said,
"I now have the most valuable chicken in the world."
But as the night wore on, he felt a light in his heart. She lays an egg every day, and she has to sleep on it too, so why don't I take one of hers? The prince slowly drew his sword, and from the wings of the hen, he nipped at a golden. The chicken cried out in pain, but Ethan laughed and said,
"There's only one. Who will know?"
In the morning, the king asked the servant to call the hen to him and consider her condition. There was an empty space in the chicken's wings. And with the pain, the shine of his wings was also missing. Anger flashed in the king's eyes. And he said,
"You're blinded by greed. What is the blood of faith? I didn't expect this from you."
The next day she went to Aaron's room. Aaron gave him the common grain. He loved her. And he said,
"You are the king's trust, and I am happy to be your servant."
The hen said,
"You don't see me as an animal. Ugh. You'll get your reward."
Then the next morning, as usual, the king asked the servant to call the chicken to him and reconsidered its condition. So the chicken seemed much better and happier than before, and its weakness was also ending, as if he had been served well all night. Next day, the king sat on the throne, and the two princes stood before him. The king decided in favor of his second son, Aaron, and said,
"I am happy that my son took great care of the chicken."
When the hen heard this, she flew into the air. And in an instant, the light turned into a fairy. She raised her hand to the sky and said,
"I was the test of this kingdom for centuries. Who today has chosen truth, love, and faithfulness? He is the true heir of Navaranya. Greed makes a man blind, but faithfulness spreads light even in the kingdom of darkness."
Prince Ethan's eyes were downcast with shame, and a crown of gold was placed on the head of Prince Aaron.